Welcome to A Minute of Your Day. I'm Carol Howell, and today we're going to talk about because, just because I want to. Well, no, I want to talk to you about becausmarket.com, Because market.com. Now, why do you need to know about this place? Well, they sell all kinds of wonderful products for bladder control for men and women, bladder and incontinence of bowel also. It's a great company. I have checked it out for my sister. I mentioned to you in a previous episode that my sister uses the Hero medication dispensing device. I did a podcast about it for you folks who just watched the video. Hop on over to the website letstalkdementia.org and watch or listen to the podcast called I Have a Hero, an amazing addition to the caregiving journey for her and dispensing her medication. It's so easy. And guess what? Medicare pays for it. Yeah, you need to check it out. Well, in spending some time with my sister, I was there for a week visiting with her and learned a good bit about the challenges that she faces with all her health issues. She does not have dementia, but she has a lot of health issues. She uses pull-up underwear. Well, my sister is 66 years old, and she does not enjoy those pull-up underwear. I guess no one really does, but when you younger age, you think more about it. She says she feels less feminine because she has to use them. So in researching a little bit, I found becausmarket.com. They offer a lot of products, including the pull-up underwear, but they have what they call premium boosters, added protection pads. If you think about it as a sanitary napkin that you insert inside of the panties, then you've got the right idea. However, these things hold 4 cups of liquid. I'm like, yeah, right. But they offered this wonderful first order deal. I got like 40% off, and I could order the maximum, which was 100, and I did it. We're going to try it and see. And she used them, and the first night she put it on with her big old bulky pull-up that she does not like, just in case, because who knows if these things are going to work. When she got up the next morning, she was dry. Well, that's pretty cool. So the next day we decided to try them with her panties. Well, she had not been able to wear her panties in years. So she dug them out. She had some really good ones, and they were nice and soft, and I don't know if she ever even worn them. And she put them on, and during the day she used the pads, and she did great. At night she used the pad, and she did great. And she got up the next morning, and she was still dry. That is an amazing thing. It is good for her emotionally, how she feels about herself. Her self-respect was increased because she was wearing regular underwear. And then her health was improved because she was not sitting around during the day or walking around or sleeping with a wet pull-up on. Now, when you are doing that and you have that wetness against the body, you increase the chances of a urinary tract infection exponentially. And if there's one thing none of us ever want, it's a UTI. If you've ever had one, and I've had several, oh boy, is it not fun. But if you have dementia, or if your loved one has dementia, and then you get a UTI, it is like pouring gasoline on a fire. You can expect that dementia to be amplified. Their caregiving needs to be very intense, and them not to be in such a good mood. And as I said, if you've ever had one, you understand why they're not in a good mood. So I told my sister, this is fabulous. We'll order these for you. We put them on auto ship and got them coming to her regularly. Well, I talked to the little turkey yesterday, and she said, well, I'm cutting back on how many of them I use. I said, why? She said, well, I just think, I could save money. I said, in the process of saving money, you are increasing your chances of a UTI. Is that what you want? She goes, oh gosh, no, that's horrible. I don't ever want to have another one of those. I said, well, every time you go to the bathroom, touch that pad. If it feels damp, please put a dry one on. It's a simple thing to do, and they're not that expensive. Let me click on them right here. I can tell you they run about 45 cents a piece. If you subscribe and have them shipped automatically, you save 10%. And if you've ever had a UTI, you would pay anything to never have one again. And plus the other advantages as far as for my sister, being able to just slide a pad out and a new pad in, or for you as the caregiver, you can just slide that pad out and a new pad in. You're not having to take down a whole pair of pants that don't have to come out. The Depends doesn't have to come off, and new Depends put on and pants put back on. It's just a cumbersome process, and the pad is so much easier. all that being said, they do offer pull-ups for both men and women. The pads they make for men are shaped a little differently. So check it out, BecauseMarket.com. I'll put a link to it on our website. If you go to our website and you look under How We Serve You and then scroll down, you'll see the products that I like that we have either through other folks have learned about being great for their loved one or firsthand experience with someone in my family. I hope it brings a sense of relief and less work in your caregiving journey, and maybe even make your loved one feel, well, a little more normal, a little more together. I don't know whatever word you would use, but my sister said, I feel more feminine. Blessings and smiles on your caregiving journey. Bye-bye.